Alright guys, what I got here is a '06 Pontiac Grand Prix. Okay? Yep, yes it is, Dave. And what I got going on here is a heater core. Okay? Now, I've seen videos where guys got the entire dashboard out. And that just looks a little extreme to me. Okay? Now, I know in the past I've done similar models like this and everything was bolted in, okay? Everything was bolted in. This customer, by the way, came in here already. He already had the glove box removed, console and the radio and all that. So it kind of helped me out, but didn't care, for all that anyways. But it gave me a view of what I had to look at, so. And that's why I'm making this video anyways. I want to show you this, okay? There's this little... Where's that? Right there. Plastic little rivets. There's like one right here, right where my finger's at. Get my light on that thing and shine it on it pretty good so you can get a good view of that thing. I'm going to show you what one of these look like so you can see what I'm talking about, okay? Alright guys, what I got here is a 2006 Pontiac Grand Prix. And I just want to show you this. I'm making a quick video on the heater core in one of these. Okay, now I've done these models in the past and everything was basically bolted in. Now I come across this model here and I see something I've never seen before, okay? It's like a plastic rivet that's like melted into there. It's just like some type of plastic rivet into the cover here, okay? There's one right there, straight up, right there. That's one of them, what I'm talking about. Trying to show you this. I want to show you what I'm doing here because I got a hunch and I'm going off a hunch, okay guys, and hopefully I'm not destroying nothing, but I don't think that I am anyways. And I want to show you this other little spot, which is this little marking here. You see this? Well, when you're done, I believe you're going to want to just run a self tapper right through where that's at, up into the thing, okay, back up into the heater core box there. And that's basically it. If not, you could probably even over where these little plastic rivets are along self-tapper and a washer and run them back up into there. That's what I believe, okay? I don't see no reason in trying to fight the entire dashboard, steering wheel, everything out of this car for something that, now look, I'm going to show you right here. You used to have bolts in these things, but they don't no more, okay? Right here. I already drilled out this side. See, I can move that now. I drilled out this one too. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you when I get the cover off too. This wire's in my way. Sorry for that. I'm trying to see if I can see on the camera here. We're looking at. What are we looking at here? I can't tell where I'm at. Okay, right here. Yeah, doesn't look real pretty, guys, but I drilled out that one hole in the corner of that tab, and I started to drill out the other one, but I realized I didn't have to really drill that one out. It was just like a fake one. So, now, where's my screwdriver at? I'm going to show you this. Anyways, just so you can see what I'm talking about anyways, so you don't think I'm going crazy here. You see the cover starts to move. Okay. See, I got it loose now. I got that part of that corner of that cover is loose there. I'll show you the cover when I get it off. This is the first video. Okay, I'm gonna see how far I get with this, and then I'll give you an update to show you how I got the cover off, and then I'll give you an update on how I got it back in, and actually if this even works. It's real tedious still though. I mean, for the love of God, I'm getting out these rivets. I got this little diangle grinder here, or this ain't an angle grinder, this is a die grinder, just a straight one, and I'm going straight up with it with a little stone. Come on here. I'm trying to stay on the actual rivet head, straight up. So I'm bury that thing down to almost nothing. little hole there. I'm not going to go too extreme, just enough to burn up a little bit. It'll get the case to come loose. Okay, look. Now you can see. See how I got this loose already? I just burned that little rivet head off like that. Okay. I'm going to have to do that on all of them though. You have to go straight up in there. Now, when you go back together, you're going to want to get a self-tapper, okay? And to put that cover back in, basically, there are little spots on here that show you where to run the self-tapper. I'm going to put my finger, you can see it right there now in this video. Stop button by accident. So, I wanted to show you this little spot where you're going to run the self-tapper. See this little circle spot? You're going to run your self-tapper back right through where that's at, right where that's located. Straight up in there. Now, I first thought I had to drill them out. I was wrong on that. Okay? This is trial by error. But I'm going along here trying to figure out how to get this cover down. Okay? Now, look at this. You can see it's coming loose now, guys. I got a couple more of them little rivet heads to burn down. And I'll have this cover off inside this 2006 Pontiac Grand Prix. And then from there, I'm going to see if I can access the heater core from under that. And we're not going to have a steering wheel out. We're not going to have half the dashboard out. We're going to have just the cover and then the box, the bottom of the box, hopefully the cover underneath it. I believe there is a way to get that off too. They've hidden a few screws in it, and I'll show you where the locations of them are in the next video. Like I'm going to show you one in this video here. That one screw right there, you can see that goldish, it's a 5.5 millimeter screw. Whatever you want to consider it. Fastener, it's up in the corner there. That's going to be the second part I'm going to go after. That die grinder here now, and I got my drill bit in, and once again I stepped up the bit size. I was using a 1/8 to start with the smaller adapter that goes in there, the little piece that locks your bites down onto the tool, your drill bit or whatever. Anyways, I found the one to fit the exact size of the larger one, and which I'm not exactly sure of what this drill bit size is, or I would tell you, but it's not marked anymore. It's wore off on the side of it, and oh well. Anyways, I want to show you though, because we're at the very bottom ones now, and it's tight down here. You're gonna need something like this to get down to the bottom. You know, to drill them plastic rivet things out. And let me see. I'm trying to find one here so I can show you this. Where is them little guys at? Right. We're going to take this guy out right here. Basically, that's all you want to do. Drill it dead up in the center of that plastic looking rivet. Okay? And then you're going to lift down on your cover. Sooner or later it's going to pop free. Like I said, I'm going to show you all these. Some of them I might have drilled out more than I had to, because at first I was experimenting. Okay? And I didn't know really what was going on. I got another one right, where's it at? Right there. You see that guy? We're going to go for that guy now. That's that guy. Let me go back to that first one I did a little bit. Alrighty, now I got one more on the other side of this. And then after that, this cover should come out of here. I'm gonna show you. Where's this at now? We're gonna grab it on this and show you it's coming out. Yeah, right here. In fact, look. Let's see your heater core. Can we see the heater core through here? You can see part of her. Right there. This cover's about to come out of here. Yep. This is just another little update showing you how I'm getting them. I just want to share how I'm getting at these to get them drilled out or whatever off to get the cover off. Alright guys, this is an update. The cover is off. And I stand corrected when I thought. All you got to do is melt out these little holes. And this cover will come off. Really no damage. The only thing I did by accident here, which still ain't that bad, because the whole cover is intact. You see This one ear right here, I cracked that one off by accident. I thought I had the thing melted out enough, but I didn't, and I was prying down on a screwdriver and it popped. So the problem with the bottom three was in the back was I couldn't get directly on them because of the spacing, and you'll find that out too. But tools, methods used to get this cover off. You're going to need an angle grinder like this. Okay, this will make life nice. This actually, I was able to go straight up with a little grinding stone in the tip of it, a little round one like this, as you can see. I went straight up into the bottom of this cover, dead center of those plastic rivet things, and I melted right into them, okay? Like right here. And then it was able to pull right off inside the car from that, okay? I'm going to show you now. Now look at this in here. Oh, guys, look at this. There's a cover. And guess what? The cover underneath of that freaking stupid thing that was plastic riveted on has bolts. Imagine that, guys. We're going to be able to unbolt this, and now I'm going to be able to access the heater core from behind this cover. I am 100% positive of that. We are going to find out. And as of, did I damage anything on here when I melted the other cover off? No, not really. And just like I thought, I'm going to be able to run self-tappers straight back up into these legs that existed for that cover, and I'll put a self-tapper here, and if not, I'll put a little dab of RTV in this hole. I didn't really melt nothing down on this side of the car, you know, so it'll go back up in there. The seam's still all there. I could even lay a bead of RTV around it if I'm worried about something leaking, or plug a little RTV in them holes. But look, guys, you ain't got nothing to worry about melting them little rivets down. Just don't go overboard. Melt enough of it down to get the casing to come loose. That's what you want to do, okay? I am going to try to piece this video together. I'm going to have to, because this is a lot of little minor detail. But anybody ripping out the steering wheel, the dashboard. In fact, this guy, he started on his car himself. He ripped out all this. I don't even know if half of this is necessary. I don't know what, you know, what's all involved. The console, yeah, you got to get the center console out. So if getting the radio out is involved with getting the center console out, yes, you're going to have to take that out. Take the glove box out. From there, you're going to have to get yourself a couple tools like I got going on here. Like I said, you're going to need a grinding stone and some type of die grinder. I also use the side angle one here. This is a Matco one. You can go to Harbor Freight, pick up one for about 20 bucks. Okay, put a drill bit in there. If you have to, cut your drill bit down. I'm going to try to figure out the size of the drill bit by sticking it into one of my drill bit sets and seeing what size it fits into the hole. And then I'll tell you that size, comment in the description, or put it in the description, or comment it below. And like I said, now I'm going to go after these 5.5 millimeter bolts. We're going to tack that next, and I'm going to see if I get that cover down and that heater core is exposed. I believe so. And you're going to see this is avoiding me ripping out the entire dashboard and everything else. People were saying set the car on fire and going crazy, because I've watched a couple other guys' videos out there, and I salute them for their battle, because they tried, you know. Not everybody knows all the little ups and downs and tips and tricks. And once again, GM tried to shove it to you. That's what they did here. I don't know if the techs at the GM dealerships are modifying these covers like I'm about to do here, and then running a self-tapper through this next little spot. Like I said, the one spots on these, don't touch them. You can run, that's where you're going to run your self-tapper when you go back together. Dead in these little things right here. That. Run your self-tapper dead in that center of that hole when you go back together. Put this cover up in there and then run a self-tapper in there. 2006 Pontiac Grand Prix. I'm still at it. On to the second cover after I got the first cover off. I'm on to the next cover to get to the heater core, and unfortunately there are some more of them stupid things I'm going to have to grind. I did get a few of them in the beginning because I thought they were going to this cover, but I mistaken them. But good thing that they go to the next cover anyways, and they have to go out. I'm going to show you. That's what I actually showed you in one of my beginning videos. I was pointing at them because I'd seen them, but I couldn't tell what they're always in that other one. But look, see, I got that loose. Look, there's the heater core, guys. Check it out. See it? I'm almost ready to have this cover off. Now, I got the two on this side reamed out. I'm going to go to the other side. I'm going to make this video and hold this and show you how I'm reaming them out, just so you can see at hand what I'm doing. All right, guys. Here we go. Go over there. Other side of the cover, I took out a total of five of these screws. I got 4 of them there because one of them I dropped, and unfortunately I think it went straight down the duct. All places for it to fall, but that's where it went. So I might get my little magnet when I get the cover off and the core out and just fish it down into there and see if I can get that guy back out of there. But that's because there's 2 screws at the very bottom of this cover back up under here You're going to see them. There's two 5.5s there. There's one up here, I believe. One back in this corner. I think I took the one out. And the other one is way up in that corner up there. Passenger side top going down in. It's going the opposite direction. But you know what? I realized I didn't have to touch that one. But I did. So technically there is only probably 4 screws to mess with. But I pulled that one out thinking it went into that case from the top down. I was wrong. I'll show you where that one is at, so don't touch it. Basically, straight through the radio here. And here's the case. See, that other part's not connected yet. So this screw that goes in there, straight in here in this corner, it's hard to see. But anyways, don't touch that one. I took that one out not knowing. Like I said, this is no Chilton book, no instructions, no manual, no nothing. I'm no GM tech. I'm an everyday mechanic. I work hard. I do all kind of automotive related videos and repairs, and this is one of the ones where this guy pulled in there. So I got a heater core in a Grand Prix, and I've done them in the past, and everything was boltable. And I'm here like, okay, yeah, you know, I'm trying to give them a labor. And once again, I'm dying on the job because I realize it's worse than I can imagine. I see videos on YouTube, guys are ripping out steering wheels and dashboards, and Lord knows. But now you're gonna watch my video, and like I said, man, please thumbs up this. Comment, sub, something, you know. I appreciate all you guys out there. I'm trying to have a nice little YouTube channel here of automotive repairs and showing you things that the average person is not going to tell you or show you, and this is one of them right here. It's a battle, but anyways, let me stop BS in here and show you what I'm doing again. I said I got previous videos of it. I only got 2 more of these things to burn out, so got to get my grinder up in there. I keep calling it the angle one. It's not. I'm using the straight one here, but I might want to switch up to where this is at. Drill that out, but this has been real effective with the grindstone. The grindstone, dead center, and these little rivets, perfectly effective. Melts them right down to where you need it to be, and you stop about halfway through till the head's about gone and pull it off. Like I said, I'll run a self-tapper adjacent to that next. Now, just because I'm bearing up no room here and I'm getting caught on everything. Alright. It's a tight fit, guys, as you can see. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. Pull on this cover a little bit, see if that comes down. Not yet. There she goes. Okay, that's that one. I got one more in the back corner here now. Okay. Got one more right there. Drill that out and I'll pull this whole cover out and I'm going to show it to you off, guys. Alright. I'm going to try to fight to that one next. I'm just going to put the phone down because it's more effective when I can use 2 hands and I'm not holding my phone trying to work on a car at the same time. I'm just going through all this to show you how I'm burning these things down and then pulling them off. Okay, it's basically what you got to do. You get them hot, burn them halfway down, and they'll pop free. All right. Thanks again for watching, guys. Like I said, appreciate you. Later.